Now this is really interesting. This is called Caju maybe, but on the bottom it says cashew nectar. Is that like cashew nut? Is cashew a fruit?
Have you got us a carton of cashew milk?
I don't think so. I could be saying all these things and just...
She might not
even
have been from Brazil. She fed me a lot of
information in. She might not have been from Brazil. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back with some Brazilian snacks.
Yeah, and this one's really exciting because this is a channel first. We've never had anything from Brazil before, so I'm excited to jump in.
This is so exciting. Now, I have mentioned this once before, but I got to go to Brazil.
Yeah, lucky.
Is it 2 years ago now?
Probably almost 2 years ago.
Oh my word, the time is flying, isn't it?
Yeah.
I went to São Paulo, which... I think that's how you say
Sao Paulo.
No, but when I was there, they call it
like
São.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think just how you read it is São Paulo.
São Paulo, yeah.
But it's like São Paulo, I think.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
because it does have like a something over the O or the A, doesn't it?
So but yeah, hopefully cool. I'm not butchering the name.
And do you recognise any of these things?
Well, I recognise this drink, but apart from that, I wasn't really there long enough to get to try many of these foods. But
also, when you go to a country, you don't often eat the snack food.
No,
you quite often go to restaurants or
You'll have to let us know in the comments if any of this is very popular or if it's very touristy or generic. But we had a brand new Brazilian shop open up near us, and we just thought have to go there, give it a try, because we've never actually tried a Brazilian box on our channel.
So this wasn't actually sent from a subscriber.
No.
This was just from...
This was another Kate mail.
Well done, Kate. This is just from a shop near us. A new shop. That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, awesome. It was an amazing shop.
And you said it was really busy as well, didn't you?
Oh, my word. So right now with COVID, you're only allowed 4 people in the shop because it was quite small. So I had to wait for a minute. Yeah. And then when I was in there were people waiting. It was so busy.
That's cool.
And what was great was, I'm pretty sure they were talking Portuguese in there. So it's always nice to know that, okay, well then...
You hope it's the right stuff, because if people from that country go there, then they must stock the good stuff.
Exactly. If you like trying things like we do, we actually have a website full of British chocolates and sweets and crisps that you can try. We'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, and we've got a whole website full of delicious British snacks. We're biased, but we think so.
Yeah.
And it also helps to support the channel.
Right, shall we crack into it?
Yeah, let's get straight into it.
Now, while I was in the shop, there was a lady, and I did say to her, are you from Brazil or do you know Brazil? She was like, yes. I'm not going to do the accent, but she had a lovely accent. And I said, would you be able to try point out some popular things?
Oh, so you had some assistance.
So yeah, a few of these she recommended, so I'll point that out when she says, and then others I just picked out because I thought it looked nice. Cool. But shall we start with a fresh item?
Yeah, this is cool.
Now, I'm pretty sure I remember trying these in Brazil, but they're called cheese breads. And she said very, very popular.
And what time of day? Do you remember when you had these? These accompany a meal or?
I feel like, it was just like a snack. Oh no, I think I actually had these in the morning.
I'm really excited about this. These look really good, don't they?
So what was good is the inside's really actually not what you expect.
It's really like airy, isn't it?
And it's kind of like gooey. It's like moist.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Really moist.
So the outside's gone a bit crisp,
and
which
soft.
I think is right, but then inside's soft. That tastes how I remember.
It's literally like a cross between bread and cheese.
Yeah.
It's much less like bread than I thought it was going to be, and much more like cheese.
Can you see, like, the cheese is obviously poking out.
That's delicious.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know if this is how everyone in Brazil has these, but we had a bit of like a breakfast buffet, and I'm pretty sure there were some mini ones of these.
I wonder if they enjoy these with anything in Brazil. Like any kind of dip or cheese, well, more cheese, or like some kind of salad or tomatoes, or that's actually delicious, isn't it?
While we're doing this, shall we open a drink?
Go for that cam.
So the lady, I kind of wish I got her name now, pointed this out. And while I was in the shop, I did a little Google and this came up. So I think this is pretty popular. Now this is the sugared one. There was one next to it that was like no sugar, but it's best to have the sugar, surely.
The sugar's the original, surely.
I have no clue what flavour. I thought it was cherry.
Well, that looks like a cherry,
but I didn't know if it was just a logo. I love it when we get to try drinks. Right, okay. Looking more like apple. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, that's delicious.
Is it apple? Like a fizzy apple.
That is so good.
That's amazing.
That's really like fresh and delicious, isn't it? Look at that. It's so like stringy.
The centre bit is my favourite. I'm so glad we could try something fresh. And when I was there, I loved these breads and I wish we could get them here. And now we do.
And Mum was saying that near where she works, there's actually a Brazilian cafe. And she says the guy in there, he makes a lot of, you know, traditional Brazilian food in there.
That's what's nice is that they're buying their local stuff. Obviously, they live here now, but it's nice that there's shops and a cafe that they can go to and have some of their local like flavours.
Yeah.
Right. Amazing. I'm giving that bread a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
And this I'm giving a 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. When you smell it, I wondered if it was going to be like a cider.
Oh.
It smells quite strong.
Let's see if Google Translate will work on this. Well, that does say Guarana. It says Guarana Antarctica is a guarana flavoured soft drink originating in Brazil. Well, we kind of knew those two things. It was created in 1921 by Pedro Baptista de Andrea. The drink is produced in 4 countries: Portugal, Brazil, Argentina and Japan.
It's not alcohol, is it?
No, but you know, guarana is a bit like caffeine. It's like a natural stimulant.
Oh.
So, you know, we had that bottle from Switzerland.
Yeah.
And also, or was it Iceland?
Iceland. The blue bottle with clear liquid.
because that was their number 1 like energy drink or
Yeah.
something. Also, we used to have Boost Guarana, which is like a chocolate bar, but it had guarana in, which was meant to give you a boost.
Oh, well, I'll need that today.
You do. You want a bit more then?
Well, maybe after. That was delicious.
That's
I'm
a
giving
delicious
that
drink,
drink
isn't it?
10 out of 10 as well.
Me too.
What a fabulous start. Now, another thing that she pointed me to were these.
This has given me a bit vibes of the Polish video
Yeah.
we did, where these look really plain.
I'm wondering if there's any flavour on there.
I wonder if you're meant to like dip these in stuff.
That's the problem, is those Polish things, I think you were meant to have them with something.
Yeah.
We'll give them a go. They're Biscoito de Polvilho. I've no clue.
By Vel do Prata.
And it's traditional, so that's why I also think these are going to be plain.
Yeah. Oh my word, they smell awful. Yeah, we once had... Was that someone sent to us? We were sent a bag of crisps that were so out of date. When we opened the bag,
They really smell.
they smell awful.
No, they taste delicious. They are a plain flavour.
Oh wow, yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but they say traditional. I think this is like the original, and maybe they have other flavours. This is definitely probably meant to go with something.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. It's kind of giving me the vibe of like a prawn cracker in a way. Just very light, lovely, crispy. I doubt these are very calorific, so these are a real good thing to munch on probably if you want a snack. And this is probably not how you eat it at all, but don't you think that in like some tomato soup would be nice?
Yeah, it would be really nice. This says basic ingredients are water, milk, oil and cassava starch. They are popular all through Brazil, but especially in the northeast and southeast. How interesting.
Oh, interesting. They're really delicious.
Yeah,
I really
have one
was
more.
expecting them to be just like plain and flavourless, but there is a flavour there, and
Yeah.
I definitely think it would be a great accompany for something else. I like that. Do you want to have another drink?
Yeah.
Now, this is really interesting. This is called
Caju?
Caju, maybe, but on the bottom it says cashew nectar. Is that like cashew nut?
Have you
Or is cashew a fruit?
Have you got us a carton of cashew milk?
I don't think so, because the guy, her husband was saying like passion fruit.
Really?
So I'm not too sure. Should we just give it? See,
Just
look,
look
it's like
there.
orange.
These things.
Anyway, she was saying
She's saying shake it.
like northern Brazil
Oh, right.
is where you get like these fruits. I could be saying all these things and just.
She might not
She
even have
fed
been
me
from
a lot of
Brazil.
information in. She might not have been from Brazil. She could have been
Just
from.
having a bit of fun with
No.
you. Does it look creamy?
I'm not sure it is
Oh, my
cashew
word.
milk. Typing.
I've typed it in.
Oh, right. What's it say? And this is by the brand Maguary.
Oh, a cashew fruit. Oh, look at
It's
that.
a fruit.
But I know, look, it is a cashew nut. But maybe they make something with the fruit.
Is that the nut on the tip?
That's the nut, and then that's like the fruit. The
Right,
cashew
I'm
tree
pouring
is a
this.
tropical evergreen tree that produces the cashew seed and the cashew apple accessory fruit. Oh, so is this from the accessory fruit?
Is this why like cashews are so expensive? Because like there's one cashew for each like
Maybe.
fruit.
So normally we do stuff with the nut, I guess.
And this is. Ooh,
Ooh,
sorry. It kind of looks like apple juice in a way.
Oh, it smells really funky.
It does.
Oh, it smells funky. Tastes delicious.
Tastes amazing. The guy is right. I would categorize this with kind of like passion fruit, tropical. Yeah, the smell is really weird.
It's a really terrible smell.
I would not put that smell to the taste.
But there is a little lingering taste of that smell. At the end, it's almost like a little bit of a bitterness.
This is nice.
It's hard though because as you're tasting, you are still smelling. So you're tasting something delicious and fruity. And
Just
you're kind of
breathe through your
smelling
mouth.
and you're smelling something that smells awful.
I like this.
Yeah, because the smell is very nutty almost, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6.1 cashews in each glass.
Oh, that's cool.
How fun.
In each glass or each
I think
bottle?
serving.
Oh, in the glass. Oh, wow.
Now that's nice. And when I was in Brazil, it was so hot. So I feel like something like this would be really,
Really
refreshing. Wow. I'm glad she picked that one out. The one
Yeah.
next to it was tangerine. And even though I really wanted to do that, she was saying this
Yeah.
is more.
I'd
Did it
love to
say
try
about
tangerine.
Yeah, we'll have to, maybe we can do a part 2.
Yeah.
That was really delicious. Right, should we get the other 2 crisps out?
Yeah, let's.
Now she didn't point these out, but I was kind of thinking these were like the only crisps in there.
Cebolitos.
Don't you
These are
recognise that
onion.
guy?
Onion.
You know that?
Well, in Spanish, cebol something is onion. And they're like onion rings, aren't they? So I reckon they're onion
That
rings.
is the only thing with that drink is, yeah, the smell. Maybe you drink it with a straw then, and you'll get past that smell.
Drink it with a straw like a foot away.
So these are probably more kiddie, those ones.
Well, they're giving me a vibe of Pom Bears.
I think they're like a corn snack.
Fandangos. That's a fun name, isn't it? Fandangos.
Ham
With ham.
flavour? I would not picture ham in that. Isn't that funny?
Roasted Angus made from corn flavour ham. Sharing is cooler. I don't know if that's
I think
in the
they're
right
ham
order.
flavour.
They're ham flavour, yeah.
So these are like little onion rings.
Oh, these are both from the same brand, Elmer Chips. Is that onion ring flavour?
Not sure about onion.
Really?
Maybe an aftertaste of onion.
Definitely
And then I
onion.
got like sweet corn in a way. It's not like oh yeah, onion.
Tasty.
Maybe like a sour cream and onion or something.
No. Just onion.
Right?
Maybe onion and chive.
Maybe. Because what's the herb that's green in an onion? Unless spring
It's
onion.
called spring onion.
It's spring onion.
I don't know.
I feel like I can taste the corn.
Oh, apparently over there it says fear. What? Someone in danger. Peanut candy.
Oh yeah, probably because it's peanut. It's saying.
Oh, danger maybe. Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Ooh.
Like little skips or something.
They're like little cups. I feel like you could.
Little ham flavoured
Look at
cups.
those. I was not picturing this being ham at all. Oh, it's like bacony. I like the little bowls. They're a lot thicker than I was expecting. And they're more dense. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Nice. What one's your number 1?
The onion rings.
Yeah, I'd say onion rings as well. What are you giving them out of 10?
I give the onion rings 10 out of 10.
Really? I'm
I
just going
really
to give them
like
8
these.
out of 10.
I really like onion rings and stuff like that.
And then I'll probably give them a 7.
I'll give them a 7 too.
Much prefer the onion rings. Delicious. These, the woman behind me had these in her cart.
She copied her.
Well, I had already put them in mine, but I was kind of
Yeah.
like, well, it's hopefully good
Yeah.
that she's got it. I think this is popcorn, but slightly different type of popcorn. Let's crack into these. Now, these are giving me corn nuts.
Vibes.
Ugh. You're going to have to open those.
Oh my word. They're so light. Yeah, put your hand out.
Oh my god, they feel light as well. So that there looks like a corn nut, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of look like little mushrooms. Oh my god, they look like teeth.
They do look like teeth. Although this one looks
like
like
a
a puffed
cashew.
cashew.
It is sweet.
It is like popcorn.
And it's a puff.
What's that cereal? It's almost like Honey Puffs or something like that.
Golden nuggets or
Yeah.
oh.
Because it's obviously like some kind of corn.
Well, on the
isn't
back
it?
it says maize.
Oh, maize.
So it is corn.
Yeah.
It's just puffed in a different way. The texture is, you know when you get popcorn, like a popcorn, like floret thing?
Or polystyrene.
Yeah. And when you bite the popcorn, because sometimes a popcorn's, how many times can I say popcorn? Sometimes it's more popped than others and there's like more foamy stuff. That tastes like that, but without the really hard bit in the middle.
Yeah.
It's
They're
nice.
like really puffed, aren't they?
And then it's just got a nice sweet coating. It's like popcorn without the kernel in the middle. I like that.
And they're not like greasy or anything.
No.
They're very dry,
yeah, no.
if anything.
Yeah, that's amazing. So far, they might go top of
Really?
the crisps. Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I know. I love them. I think they're really nice and sweet. And
No,
you probably
those
like
onion
suck
rings
on
are
them.
definitely the best.
Yeah, they're nice.
Shall we just cleanse our palate before we
Yes.
move on to the sweet stuff? This looks fun, doesn't it?
I believe this is coconut water. Now, I'm not a big coconut water fan.
I like it.
And I can appreciate how refreshing it would be if you live in such a hot country.
Oh, it's refreshing here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, when it's so hot.
Yeah.
Thank you, that'll do. I remember one time when we went to Jamaica, I was like, please, 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 can we get a coconut? Please, please, please. I was like, please, I really want it, really want it. And then I realised, okay, it's more the look and the straw that I wanted. I thought it was going to be really...
with a coconut.
Yeah, I was like really surprised. There's a video online of like this boy or this girl trying coconut water for the first time. And they sip it up and they're like... Because like they don't like it, but they don't want to say they don't like it to their mum. It's not what I remember actually. It is quite bland, isn't it? It's not got much.
It's not
flavour.
loads of flavour, no. But I know what you mean because I have had some really strong coconut waters. I think especially like the younger ones. You know, because you can get ones that are I can't remember what they call them. They call them like young coconuts. And they seem to be much stronger, whereas this is really mellow.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I think also it's just not something that I've had my whole life, so it's such a different taste. But if you were brought up on coconut, it must just be so delicious. Yeah. Should we open these?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these are like a cocoa cookie.
Yeah.
And they've got it advertised here as dipping into some coffee.
This is Mabel. On the table, Mabel.
Oh, PepsiCo.
Oh, how funny.
So is this made by like...
Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh. That reminds me of something
great.
we've had here before.
Yeah.
Like from my childhood, it's reminding me. You know how the other day you said about rusks?
Yeah, it's not rust, but it's something
It's
like that,
isn't it? Cheers.
Cheers.
We have had something like
I've
this
had a
before.
biscuit like that before, yeah.
It looks so plain,
But
but
it's so
there's
delicious.
so much going on in there.
I can't tell if you're right. And it is like a baby
Rusk.
biscuit.
Yeah.
Not rusk. It is like some kind of baby biscuit though. Not rusk.
Are you sure you know what a rusk is? Because the other day you said it was like a rusk and it was not.
It was like a rusk.
Really?
This is not like a rusk.
I
It's
think-
almost like one of these milk biscuits.
Yes, yes. Over here we get something that's literally called a milk biscuit, right?
Yeah.
And there's like a picture of a cow on it
Yeah.
with like a border. Why is that?
Here I come again. Donuts. Oh, coconut.
I can taste
Donuts
a bit of...
flavoured coconut.
You know what? I can taste coconut actually. They're really satisfying, and I think they're a really good thing for
Oh yeah. That's coconut.
coconut. I would not have said that
Traditional
originally.
since 1953.
Oh, that's cool. I would not have said that originally, coconut. But as soon as someone mentions it, yeah. But that's the type of coconut I like because you can't taste any desiccated
Yeah.
bits, can you? It's just a really lovely flavour. Ah, coconut with our coconut water.
Perfect pairing.
I really like that. That might be going top of the pile now. Biscuits and wafers?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, now, she definitely pointed these out and said very popular. Biz.
These are the
Lacta.
Biz.
Now, she didn't say about these, but they look delicious.
Oh, do
And
they?
there's like a
Don't they?
monkey on them, so I kind of thought, yeah, that's fun.
Should we go for these
Yep.
then?
Are they
Yes.
individually wrapped?
It looks like them. A bit
Oh,
like
there's a
those ones we
tray.
had the other day from Japan. Oh, they're
Oh,
cool.
they were. Oh, and
Little
they're
tiny
tiny.
little sticks.
That is cool. I can't
Little
go over how
wafer
small
sticks.
they are. Now I wonder if, like with us over here, this is kind of multi-pack of like s'mores. I wonder if you can get bigger ones.
Yeah.
'Cause these are tiny.
Like more like a full-size chocolate bar.
So it looks like a milk chocolate. Actually, no, it looks quite dark actually, doesn't it?
No, milk, I'd say.
How's
Oh, it's
that?
nice. Really nice.
And the chocolate's nice. I feel like this would go well with a cup of tea or coffee.
Yeah, oh yeah. Seems to me, it doesn't matter where in the world it's from, but a chocolate-covered wafer is just always good.
And I think because wafer is like the hero of all of them, doesn't matter if the chocolate's not as good or whatever, the wafer kind of pulls it through. Do you want to open these out? I
Yeah.
think these are like meant for kids because they're like quite cute and
You think?
cartoony. Yeah, but you think?
Nothing's ever stopped you eating kids' biscuits before, is
Exactly.
it?
One of those red tabs that doesn't work. Watch my finger. Oh no, it's not. Oh, there we go.
He's got a little bit of chocolate cream in the middle. Ooh, they're a sandwich, Becky.
Oh, and they got loads of different animals on them. I got a zebra. Vanilla biscuit, do we think, with chocolate?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish there was more chocolate filling, like the photo.
Yeah.
But it is good.
Is it a yogurt flavour biscuit? It tastes quite yogurty, doesn't it?
With milk, yeah.
With milk, not yogurt though. It kind of has a flavour of, it's like slight tanginess, like yogurt. You know what I mean?
Maybe their milk's tangy.
Yeah, maybe. Now, another thing that she pointed out were these.
Yeah.
We've got two little things. This is like, I think maybe like raspberry, strawberry, and I have no clue what she said about that. They could be stock cubes for all I know.
Yeah, imagine if she'd said to you, you should take these home, make a stew with them.
They've got like cards on them. You'll have to let us know down below. Has this been a hit or has this been a miss? And do you need to write a little shopping list out for us next time?
Oh, you mean the items you selected?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this looks nice. Strawberries. I'll get Google Translate on that. Oh, raspberry.
I wouldn't say raspberry, but it's a really nice flavour. It's quite a mature sweet, don't you think?
Yeah. It's nice though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the raspberry sweet was lovely. It's very quite nice and mild. Is this like peanutty?
Reminds me of like a fruit pastel or something. Yeah, I can't think what.
Like a frutella. I think this is peanutty.
Do you think?
Or nutty, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think that's like a, you know, in the past we've had like the paste, like a sesame paste.
Yeah.
I think it's like a paste
Little
mixed with like a
sesame block.
little bit of like chocolate.
That's yummy.
Wow. I like the texture of that.
Oh, peanut. Sweet
Sweet
candy.
candy.
No need for presentations. The most beloved square in Brazil has the flavour of childhood and has been in the hearts of everyone since 1954.
No way.
Yeah.
1954. That's a long
nice.
time ago.
I might just have to have one more of those just because it's fascinating. I've never had anything like that
It was so
before.
different. I have never had a sweet that was like that. And like the texture's amazing,
So
isn't
soft, isn't it?
And I'm not a big peanut fan, but I really liked that. It was really mellow.
Well, the peanut's not that strong, is it?
No, and it doesn't have chocolate in it, but it kind of tastes a bit chocolatey, doesn't it? But I think that's like the creaminess.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Well, speaking of peanut, she was adamant that I got
Really?
this. Like, I had already put it in my basket and she came around and went, have you got this? She didn't seem to be a very sweet tooth type of person.
Yeah.
Because I was like pointing out these things and I definitely recognised one of the things was like guava paste.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, no. Sweet. So
Maybe she got the assignment wrong. Maybe she didn't know you wanted sweet.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me point the Google Translate lens at this.
So this is definitely like a peanut.
This says Gibi 12. What's that say there?
Well, it doesn't need a translation, that's the word.
Oh yeah.
Probably like a sweet peanut bar. Kind of like that, but maybe more with bits in it as well.
Yeah, it looks kind of more crunchy, doesn't it?
I think you're going to love this, Al. Wow.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I like peanut, but things that are kind of like all browny yellow really put me off. So
Really?
Like I don't find that exciting looking at all. You know, like in our shops, you have sesame squares.
Yeah,
I actually quite
never
like
buy
them,
one.
but they just look so boring.
Yeah, I'd rather buy a chocolate bar.
Cheers. Oh wow, it's like chewy,
Do you know what that's reminding me of?
like peanut fudge.
An inside of the Snickers. Literally inside of Snickers.
Yeah,
And yeah, like fudgy. It's like a nougaty.
like real chewy, isn't it?
See, that doesn't excite me, but this excites me. It's nice.
It is nice, isn't it? Yummy.
Good enough sweetness. And there's like a tiny bit of saltiness, isn't it? Wow,
Yeah.
I like that. What are you giving that? We haven't scored any of this.
Have we not?
No.
Really?
Maybe
we started
scored
off,
the
didn't we?
beginning. Yeah, we haven't scored for a while.
Oh right.
I really like that.
Oh.
I think I'm going that over the little square. I love the square. There's something about this.
I think, yeah, it's hard. Do really like the little square. Yeah, it doesn't look exciting because it's like one colour, but actually it's really tasty, isn't it?
It's literally an inside of a Snickers.
Yeah.
But maybe a bit more like got a bite like fudge.
Do you know what I quite like to do? Just dip that in chocolate.
No, do you know what you
make
could
my
do?
own Snickers. What?
Scoop up Nutella. Even though I really love the little square, I'm actually going this over that little square.
I think it's just got more about it, more interest. And like you say, the little square is kind of just sweet, whereas this has a little bit of saltiness.
Well, it's got the bits in
it's
there as
crunchy,
well, so it's
yeah.
really nice. And last but not least...
Oh, have you left us on a coconut bar?
Yes. Yeah. that's it. I don't know why I picked this because it's coconut. That will be 3 coconut things. Although that was coconut and we liked it.
Yeah. So this is called a Prestigio.
And this is by Nestle.
And it says Mas Coco. Yeah, Nestle are like all over the world, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they might not always be the most popular in some countries, but they
they're
have...
there and they're big.
Yeah.
Oh, is this kind of going to be like a Bounty or like an Almond Joy? Why did I buy this? I'm just here to talk to myself.
Oh, no.
Is it nice?
It is quite nice, but...
Why did you go, oh no?
Well, I think you're going to think it's like desiccated coconut.
This is reminding me
Of a Bounty.
No, of that
Oh.
that thing we tried from Frank and Jim's
Yeah,
box.
that actually we really liked.
Yeah.
It is like that.
It was more dense.
Because it's more like chewy.
Maybe I need to try a Bounty and an Almond Joy again because I do think my flavours have changed. That flavour's nice. It's not too grainy.
That's like sometimes at Christmas when I get really desperate towards the end of the tub season.
You eat the Bounty, do
I'll
you?
have a Bounty.
Really?
If I'm desperate. If I'm desperate. And the thing is, it would never be my first choice. But it's quite enjoyable.
The flavour is quite actually really nice.
And quite refreshing, isn't it?
It's just the desicatedness of it kind of puts me off.
It's just the thought of it.
A 5, 6, 7, 8. Treat of the week. Okay, Al, do you want to go first?
You go first. I went first last time.
Okay, my treat of the week is
Hey.
this. Delicious.
Very good. That is so good, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very nice.
That is very close to being my treat of the week, but I think I might have to go with these.
Oh, they were close for me
really
as
like
well.
these.
And actually, these were too.
With a cup of
Just
tea,
eat.
I could go through a lot of those, I think. So, they're dangerous.
Yeah, they are dangerous.
And that was great as well.
Yeah, the drink was so nice. If I had to pick a food item, I'd probably either go those cookies or the popcorn.
Yeah, and I'll probably say, oh, it's hard. I think so. These are next, but
But then that's almost all of the items
that's
in this
almost all
box.
of them. Yeah.
Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that and sharing a new experience with us. If you are from Brazil, do comment down below. Do you have these things every day, kind of every week, or are they very touristy?
Yeah, and also let us know what we missed. If there's something that you think we should have tried, we'll try and get hold of it.
Yeah, write it down and we'll have a look in the shop. But we hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Don't forget, if anyone else would like to try some British candy, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, we've got a whole selection of delicious British candy boxes for you to check out on the website. When you buy one of those, it helps support the channel.
Yep, but we hope you guys enjoyed watching that. If you're still watching now, why don't you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our future videos. But we hope you guys enjoyed watching that and we'll see you soon. Bye guys!
See ya.